football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And what a great game that was to watch last week, because he put on a show in the wild card round with 5 touchdown passes. So if you ever want to see what a hot quarterback looks like, watch that tape. Let's see if that same hot quarterback shows up in this one.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of your...
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Joseph Osai.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU at Zach Wilson.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the 1 touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And that is caught downfield by Beckham.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, 34 yards.
And the Giants are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense set to take over.
And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
Becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And I think the ball's out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Wilson.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Running left, it's Barkley.
To the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Throwing is Wilson.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Pass complete on the out route to Beckham.
And I don't there? No. She's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And Brian Dable, with his background on offense, he's got a call ready, and they are going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Now Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Wilson now off the bootleg. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Wilson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Washington.
And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Goff.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Goff now to throw.
And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
3rd and 4.
Now Goff.
That's into the hands of Prochet. And he is going to have a Lions first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. From the 50, it's Goff.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Goff now looks to throw.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. And now out come the Giants.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Here's Wilson.
That one into the hands of Beckham downfield. Down the left sideline. Odell Beckham.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Giants continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and that makes the score 21-0. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
So out now come the Lions.
Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
That one complete to Prochet.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
2nd and 6. Gibbs straight ahead.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Goff. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Play action. It's Goff. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he'll go down at the 28. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here, they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it is 28-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Goff now looking to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Goff.
Over the middle and take it in by Laporta.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Goff.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Wilson. It's caught. Beckham. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Wilson to throw. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their first half lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were. Stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the route is on here in this first half. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Lions now taking over late in this first half.
Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. Wide open receiver complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
I miss you too, buddy. I miss you too. Yeah, why do you... Don't do that to yourself. That's my friend Luke there. Dear God, leave him alone. No! God! There's gotta be somewhere else. Fucking hate this.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the gun on third down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure.
What was that? Wilson! My God! Is that Aaron Rodgers? Stepping over the pocket? Aaron, that you? That's Aaron. That son of a bitch. Oh no. Why did I ag it, dude? Have some confidence in your read, you dumb motherfucker. I'm a fucking pussy, Luke. Oh no. My God. Okay. Fucking camera angle, dude. Smoking the playoff team right before Austin. Going out on a high note before I give Austin the force win. I'm sorry. He's fucking stupid. He's fucking stupid. I don't play this game anymore. I don't play it 19 hours a day anymore like he thinks. He's dumb. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. How am I supposed to develop you if you drop that? How am I supposed to develop you if you drop that? What are you sucking at? Yeah, I believe that. Oh my God. My fucking user's worse than it's ever been in my entire life. Yeah, that's a snuggie, you dumb bitch. Damn it. They're taking their for you. Nah, I don't really feel like it. Nothing quite like editing your playbook. Nothing quite like editing your playbook the game before the last one of the year. I edited my playbook before the last game of the season. Technically, I know I got one against Austin to lose, but that doesn't count. Woo, sick. I want to throw this bubble. You keep coming out in this fucking shitty defense, though. I will fucking run it down your throat. You're high if you think I'm going to stop. No, you're not, Luke. You're good. At healing. That's it. That's you, Luke. I am. I'm really fucking good. What happened to Ironbird? Don't say that. He's good. If he's gonna pop his shield, he's gonna pop his shield, so we won't even try killing him. Yeah, I totally agree. I'm like, guys, I averaging 35 with my Odell. Yeah. It's flooded. I mean, that makes sense with the... Yeah. Well, it's just a pure volume thing. Anyone can get there. Not even bad players like us. But I mean, when I heard that, I was like, that makes sense why my teammates are so fucking ass. Like, it made perfect sense. Oh, 100%. Leo Chanel's fucking dog shit, dude. I'm gonna cut your fucking ass. You... Dude! Why am I dropping all my picks? Another one! Dude. 2 drop picks on 2nd and 3rd down. They get 3. You want to guess the score? A ton. Let me rip out some bubbles. I'm a bubble boy. Did they bench my whole team? No. Oh my god. I've had 5 holding calls. This is fucking insane. They're good in real life. Also, I'm telling you, my team's incredible. Also, I'm telling you, my team's better than his. I'm like, you have an ability on every player. I had a little cheese game. I'm pausing after every play to see my yards per catch. With Odell, and it was like a nice 3 for 150, 110 or something. You know, like nothing crazy in my opinion. But boy, am I scared, right? Boy, am I scared. Now I'm force feeding him. Now he's gonna end with 10 for 250. Like, that's worse to me. You know what I mean? Like, I know the aspect of cheese of like, oh, Sean's winning the game because he just keeps press streaking, and so like eventually he'll throw a pick. But I'd almost rather Sean 50 for 500. Like, A nice small, not 150 for 2,000. Yeah. I think the problem with that is that no one watches because, you know, when we advance at 10 p.m., 7 people play. And then Tommy's like, oh, wow, he's got 100. I feel like I am the only one that watches. And that, I get it. Right, I get it. And then people get mad at me. I don't watch. But then when there's a number, at least it's easier to take shit from people. I totally agree. But then, I guess... But then, like, it's harder. Like, Tommy's gonna be like, what? How's that cheese? Oh, because we decided, you know? If there's a number to it, it makes it easier. Now, it's lazy, right? It's lazy. 20. Should be your third pick, you fucking beast. What the fuck? Oh, I did that. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna get in trouble now. pick that, you dumb bitch! Damn it, Akuda, you want 20 million and you can't pick that? Come in. I did not just hear that as you're up 56. I need the ball back. Right? I did. I'm.
And this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw, Goff. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Yet another mistake after the reception there.
I have to get all my clothes out of here. I'll take my giant shirt. Oh my god. Oh, just one guy. That is a lot. Damn, Jesus.
Wait, say that again, Luke. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. I tried so hard force feeding it for like negative yards. Technically over, but oh well.